Welcome to your daily boost of motivation. Today's story is a powerful reminder that every setback can lead to a spectacular comeback. On a rocky coastline stood an old lighthouse, weathered by time and storms. For decades, it had guided sailors through fog and tempest, saving lives. The keeper, Mr. Reynolds, had spent over 40 years tending to its light. His life was one of solitude, every night climbing the spiral stairs to light the beacon. As retirement approached, a young man named David arrived, sent to assist Reynolds. Eager and curious, David couldn't help but notice a strange ritual. Every evening, before lighting the beacon, Reynolds would pause at the top of the lighthouse, staring out at the sea and muttering something. This odd habit intrigued David, who eventually asked, "Mr. Reynolds, why do you pause every night before lighting the beacon? Is there something you're looking for?" With a heavy sigh, Reynolds replied, "I wait to see if tonight will be the night I finally find peace." Confused, David asked, "Peace from what?" Reynolds then told his story. 40 years ago, on a night just like this, Reynolds had taken a boat out to sea with his wife. Against the warnings of others, they had braved a coming storm. The sea had turned violent, their boat capsized, and though Reynolds survived, his wife did not. Since that night, he had dedicated his life to guiding others to safety, something he couldn't do for her. "I've been searching for a sign of her forgiveness," Reynolds said, his voice trembling. "Every night, I hope to see something that tells me she's at peace, and that I can find peace too." David was silent, realizing the depth of Reynolds' pain. One evening, as they were about to light the beacon, a thick fog rolled in. Out on the horizon, a faint, mysterious glow appeared. It wasn't from the lighthouse, which hadn't yet been lit. The glow hovered over the water, drawing closer. Reynolds, eyes wide with disbelief, whispered, "It's her light." For a moment, time seemed to stop as the glow lingered, then vanished into the mist. From that night on, Reynolds no longer paused to search the sea before lighting the beacon. He had finally found his peace, not in the lighthouse's light, but in the mysterious glow that had come to him from the sea. The burden of guilt and sorrow he had carried for so long was lifted, and the old keeper smiled, finally at peace. The story teaches us that peace and forgiveness may come in ways we least expect. Sometimes the answers we seek are found not in our endless search, but in moments of grace. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Your time and support mean the world to me, and I'm so glad you're part of this journey. If this inspired you, hit that subscribe button and join the movement toward unstoppable success.